Hello and welcome to the current affairs session. This session is going to cover main topic which is related to India and the Japan relation. Recently, the 16th summit of India and Japan took place in New Delhi. It was also the first official visit of newly elected Prime Minister of Japan, Sane Taichi. Let's look at the some key outcome of this annual summit. The first key outcome of the annual summit, key outcome, is the first ever joint military production. India and Japan going to produce unified complex radio antenna that is called Unicorn. So they have a signed agreement called Unicorn for the production of unified complex radio antenna. This was the first major outcome of the sub. Second, they've released a joint declaration on developing supply chain for five sectors. First sector is semiconductor. Second sector is critical minerals. Third is information and communication. Fourth is clean energy. Fifth is pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals. So these were the major outcome of the annual summit. But this is not the whole story of the annual summit. The center of this year annual summit was Northeast India. Japan is heavily investing in Northeast India. Now, this question can be asked in your mains. Why Japan is investing in Northeast India? So there are multiple factors. See, the investment of Japan in Northeast India is more than an economic story. It is not an economic story. It is more than an economic story. I would say it is more strategic recalibration through the Northeast India. Let's see why Japan is investing in Northeast. First, supports Japan broader vision of free Indo-Pacific region. Free Indo-Pacific region. How? Through the investment in infrastructure, through the investment in infrastructure, human capital, Japan want to counterbalance China's Belt and Road Initiative. Belt and Road Initiative. Now, why Northeast has been the center of this idea? If you look at the map of the India, if I'll draw like this is the Arunachal Pradesh and this is the whole lot of the India. This Northeast India share its international boundary with China, and I'll just draw it: China, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, so on. Now, Japan see the Northeast India as the gateway to Asian countries. Japan see the region as gateway to Asian country. When you invest in these investment or these infrastructure, it will link the Northeast India with the South Asian countries or the Asian countries. Now, this investment can counterbalance the road and belt initiative. It will give a alternate route to the India and the Japan for the export and imports for the greater trade volume. Second, it also supports India's Act East policy. If you read the document of the Act East policy, you'll find the core objective of this policy is to improve trade and connectivity with Asian countries. Asian countries. Now, why Japan is more concerned about the Indo-Pacific region? Let's understand that. What is the importance of Indo-Pacific to the Japan? Importance of Indo-Pacific. Japan Japan's 95% trade is through the sea. And these supply crosses some major choke points. And we have seen in the US and the Iran war how these choke points can disrupt the whole supply chain. Like the Japan supply go through Strait of Malacca, Strait of Hormuz, Indian Ocean. That's why Japan always advocate for the free and fair, free Indo-Pacific region. Okay, and that is also the vision of India. Now, second point, why Japan is investing in Northeast India. Northeast India is highly naturally rich in resources. Second, potential of tourism. Third, hydropower potential. So the Japan companies see a long-term market in the Northeast India. Japan companies see long-term market in Northeast India. Third reason, historically, Northeast region has been affected by the insurgencies and the underdevelopment. By investing in the infrastructure projects in the human capital, stability will be there. When you have a very stable area and you have a stable border, you have a greater trade with the your uh, partners countries. Okay, so this is the third reason, to increase, to make the area more stable, to make the northeast area more stable. Okay, we all know there is an island called Senkaku Island in the there is a dispute island between China and the Japan. So Japan also counterbalance this military power of the China through the investment in Northeast India. Now, how Japan is uh, investing in, what kind of project investing in the Northeast India. Okay. First is the road and the bridge connectivity. Road and the bridge connectivity. So Japan is heavily investing in this road and bridge connectivity. If I take the example, I can take the example of Dhubri Fulbari bridge in Assam. It is also investing in northeast road network, connectivity, improvement project. Example, trilateral trilateral highway. Third, it is also improving the road connectivity in Manipur and the Myanmar to increase the trade. Okay. Now, it also investing in urban amenities through water supply project, through water supply project in Assam, Meghalaya. Okay. It is also investing in disaster management. So these are the some major point, and the one important point you can write in your exam. This whole northeast area is known for the bamboo cultivation. Bamboo cultivation. Japan in 2022 have launched one initiative for the bamboo that's called Bamboo Value Chain Initiative. Bamboo Chain Initiative to strengthen the region bamboo industry. The bamboo industry. And Japan is also supporting National Bamboo Mission. National Bamboo Mission. Okay. It is also offering Japanese language courses in Northeast India. So in starting, we have seen they are investing in infrastructure project and the human capital to counterbalance the China's Belt and Road Initiative. Okay, so these are the some areas where they have investing. Okay, now again these investment are facing some challenges. So look at the some challenges also. What are the challenges? First is the topography. The whole Northeast India in the seismic zone. Okay. So when you're in a high seismic zone, your infrastructure projects cost also go up. ठीक है, महंगे हो जाएंगे, मतलब थोड़ा ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करना पड़ेगा. क्यों? सिस्मिक जोन में ज्यादा है. दूसरा, देयर आर सो मेनी माउंटेन्स एंड वी ऑल नो the whole northeast India is prone to landslide. There are mighty rivers. So first challenge is the topography. Second is the instability in Myanmar. When you don't have the stable borders, you cannot accept कि वहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट implement हो पाएगा. ठीक है, there are so many issues are going with the Myanmar. So it is also one of the bottleneck in the investment of the Japan in Northeast India. Next, bureaucratic hurdles. We all know कि the red tapeism in Indian context. So जो कंपनी से बहुत बार क्या होती है, डीमोटिवेटेड हो जाती हैं. वो बहुत कोशिश करती हैं कि इम्प्लीमेंट किया जाए प्रोजेक्ट, बट देयर आर सो मेनी ब्यूरोक्रेटिक हर्डल्स एंड दी रेड टेपिज्म इन दी इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. सो वो क्या होता है, उसकी वजह से डीमोटिवेशन. सो दीज आर दी सम चैलेंजेस. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द होल इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया टू दी जापान. You can expect one question on in this mains this year कि why Japan is investing so much in Northeast India. I hope you liked the video. This is the first mains current affairs based session. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, join the Telegram group, which the link for this PDF and the Telegram group is given in the description of this video. See you in the next video. Take care. Thank you.